but it is, it's what they were looking for, a undisturbed tomb. In February 2009, I watched Beyond Lemuria. Tuesday, the 3rd, I started Sleep Sea on Abdul Ghani 7. I watched Mystical Tradition lecture, English Mysteries of the Fourth Scent Offering, representing increasing power of spells and strength. By spells, I mean spiritual way of speaking. I listened to J.D. Hall, Jews 17 through 20. To 15th and 16th century Spanish mystics. Program 22 of the Mystical Tradition. I watched that. Ghani 19. The Mystic Tradition 23. Mysticism among Protestant Reformers 24. Mystical Expression to 723. I meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 28. Subha with Father twice, after the prayers. Thursday the 5th, Sleeps Beyond Abdul Ghani 37. Subha with Father meditated. 30, I watched Mystical Tradition 13, Mystical Elements of the New Testament 14, Gnostic Christianity 15, The Spirituality of the Desert 16, Shaping Christian Mysticism in the East 17, Eastern Monks and the Hesychastic Tradition 18, Medieval Female Mystics 20, Mendicants as Mystics. I listened to Fahim Lemon Scent Offering, representing strength and power of spells. Chapter 1, Observing the Armies on the Battlefield of Kurukshetra. Saturday the Chapter 3, Karma Yoga. Chapter 4, Transcendental Knowledge. Chapter 5, Karma Yoga. This program, but Jasmine Scent Offering, representing meditation. Sundays, I listen to Fahim Quran, Dua, and Para 6 through 8. Meditation with the J.D. Hall, Jews 29 of 30, 2:30 to 3:26 p.m. 4:54 to 5:36 p.m. That's one of the texts that I refer to when composing, representing beauty and brightening disposition. Abdul Nur, I guess I didn't write 16. Listen to Fahim Quran, Dua, and Para 9 through 11. The 12th Enochian Key, 2:17 to 2:42 p.m. I read Penguin Classics, the Upanishads, to page 74. I don't mean anything particularly superstitious or something by that. Some people, you can't use the word love, but I watched the Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 6, Jnana Yoga, chapter 7, Knowledge of the Absolute, chapter 8, Attaining the Supreme. Wednesday, the 11th, I Sleep Sea on Abdul Ghani 35. I listen to Fahim Quran, Dua, and 10, The Opulence of the Absolute by Juan Mascara, page 143, Dua and part 8 through 16. The Scent Offering of Orange, Material Objects, Money, 137 to 153, 507 to 15th, Sleep Sea on Abdul Ghani 13, Jasmine Scent Offering, Passion. I listen to Fahim Quran, Dua, and Para 17, 153 to 2:07 p.m. 5:04 to 5:19. I watched the Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 11, 14, The Three Modes of Material Nature, chapter 15, The Yoga of the Supreme Person, Subha with Father, and reading the Noble Quran, Surah 1, 2, 1 through 20, 255, 256, 284 to 286, Surah 3, 1 through 3. Saturday, the 13th. Wait, it can't be Friday the 13th and the Saturday the 13th. 14th. Sleep Seal on Abdul Ghani, 23. Jasmine Scent Offering, representing prosperity. The J.M. Rodwell, Quran, 67 and 32. Read that to Father. I watched the Bone Warriors, Genesis, God Wrestling program, Subha with Father. Sunday the 16th, Lemon Scent Offering, representing cleansing and beauty. I watched Moyer's Genesis, The Test, Blessed Deception, Subha twice with Father. Read him J.M. Rodwell, translation of the Quran, Surah 45. Monday the 16th, Sleep CD on Adaqani. Subha with him 4 times. I watched Moyer's Genesis, called Promise, A Family Affair. Tuesday the 17th, Sleep CD on Adaqani 4. Jasmine Scent Offering, representing 7:30 to 9:15 p.m. Subha with Father twice. Wednesday the 18th, Sleep on Advagani 11. I watched the Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 13, Nature, the Enjoyer, and Consciousness. 14, The Three Modes of Material Nature. 12, Devotional Service. 11, The Universal Form. Chapter 10, The Opulence of the Absolute. Chapter 9, The Most Confidential Knowledge. Jasmine Scent Offering, representing sensuality. Subha with Father. Read him J.M. Rodwell, translation of the Quran, Surah 14. Listen to Faham Quran, Dua, and Para 19 and 20. Thursday, the Sleep Sia on Abdulqani 34. Listen to Faham Quran, Dua, and Para 21. Sema and Subha with Father, Jasmine Scent Offering, representing sleep. I watched The Mystical Tradition, lecture 13, 14, and the 20th, Sleep CD on Abdulghani 57. Listen to Faham Quran, Dua, and Para 22 through 25. I read Pangu, Mystical Qigong by Wao Wen Wai to page 103. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, the 6th Enochian Key, 3:51 to 4:02 p.m. I watched Psalms. I read The Great Beast 666 Kaba series. Lemon Scent Offering. See if I can continue. Don't know how I lost the battery so quick. Okay. Any lag was unintentional. And let me dictionary. So the Avestan words, which will come in handy soon. Zamcha, earth. Za ashat, from the delight. Za asha, for the delight. Za ashang, delights. Za ata, priest. Zautar. Za uza omi, I invoke. Zarana emma, we would vex. Zarath Ushtra, all the camels. Zarazda'e, heart given. Zarazda'etes, heart faith. Zarem, purpose, effort. Zasta, hand. Zastavat, handy, energetic. Zasta ishta, hand wish, laborious, token. Zabeya, I invoke. Zabayenta, for invoking. Zaveng, calls. Zavo, strength. Zazenti, they shall attain. Zdi, Zemo, of the earth. Zeredatcha, with the heart. Zered. Zavim, invocable. Zavim, Zoya. Zavishtim, swiftest, speediest. Zavishtia, whence. Zavishtia, enho. Zavishtiang, z, for. Zit, however it. Zoish anu, trembling, shivering. Zoish anav. Zushta, beloved, darling. Zaosh, Zuta, in the call, Zute. So that makes about the end of that. And in the next series, the add-on will be when we look at the king of the tomb of Tutankhamun, find in a disturbed tomb, and things are confirmed in a way they're not confirmed in a tomb that's, so if a tomb's not disturbed, what are the causes of deterioration? At what stages are you going to get into the whole things? How do you approach it if it hasn't been gotten into before? What's the most, what way it's going to get you the most information? How are you going to find such a thing? Because obviously it wouldn't be, disturbed tombs would be ones that would be easier to find because, the information would be there. And you find the whole range of life, gloves and herbs and all that stuff, and things of various craftsmanship and wealth would be found therein. Certain things they couldn't steal, right? Because they couldn't really pass off because, if it's carved, dedicated to the king, what type of market would you have when that's a death penalty crime to possess such a thing? You obviously find the very specifics of the mummification. But it certainly stirred up a lot of stuff to do with Egyptology that we may not otherwise know. And so the Avestan dictionary, that's sort of the end of that per se, but let me repeat some of the prayers, because I altered translation, not knowing till I was almost done what I was to do. So we may start skipping the prefaces and all that. The Ashambuhu. Righteousness is the best good, and it is him who is righteous for the sake of the best righteousness. And I can leave off the explanation, I guess, but the Ahunavar translation. Just as a king acts according to his will, So does the Dastran Dastur, by means of righteousness, its own will, the gift of the good mind for those who are working for the Lord of mindfulness of this world, he who constitutes himself to the protector of the nourisher, are the nourisher of the poor, accepts sovereign rule of the entire world as if it were of the Lord of mindfulness, the Nirang e Gomez Maladan. May the Satan be defeated and destroyed. May the works and workers of Ahriman, the accursed, be destroyed. May not the works and workers of that accursed Ahriman reach me. 33 holy immortals, Ameshaspans, and the creator of mindfulness are victorious and holy. The Kemna monster. When any wicked man glares at me for taking revenge or for injuring me, what man, O Mazda, shall grant protection unto me and unto my followers? Who other than thee shall grant protection to the fire and the mind, household happiness and peace of mind, through the action of which too, O Lord of mindfulness, righteousness increases? Thou do thou declare that knowledge of the religion to me. Who shall be the smiter of the foe by the help of thy words, which, by reciting at the time of calamity, are protecting? Do thou reveal clearly unto me a wire for both the worlds. Let the obedient Yazata approach with good mind, or through Bahomano, to any one thou dost love. O Lord of mindfulness, and Spenta Armiti, protect us from the envious one. From here, perish thou, O devilish Druge, perish thou, O devil's spawn, perish thou, O sown by the demons, perish thou, O follower of the devil's law, perish, O Druge, disappear, utterly vanish, and entirely perish. In the north, O Druge, that corporeal settlements of righteousness may not, fit to be destroyed, homage unto right thought and prosperity. So we see this, the Da'avo Frada Eti relates to something else that we hear, but I've been talking about that in some of my Sunday night programs, the night before the day. The Hormazd Kodeh, Dadar, Lord of Mindfulness, is the Lord and keeps the withholder and keeper at a distance of the wicked and powerless devil. May that devil be smitten and defeated. May all these, the devil, the demons, the liars, the sorcerers, the wicked ones, the kicks, the kareps, the tyrants, the sinners, the ashmogs, the impious ones, enemies, witches, be smitten and defeated. May the wicked rulers cease to exist. May the enemies be confounded. May the enemies be non-existent and perish. Ashmogan, okay, that's the plural there. Taking authority from Asham. Ashmaga, O Lord of mindfulness, I am in renunciation of and desist from all sins, wicked thoughts, which in this world I have thought, wicked words I have spoken, wicked deeds which I have committed, and which have occurred through me, and which have originated by me, all these relating to thought, relating to word, relating to deed, my body, pertaining to my soul, pertaining to the world beyond. From all these sins, O Hormazd, I am in renunciation and keep myself away with these 3 words. I repent. Propitiation of the Lord of Mindfulness. Contempt of the evil spirit, whatever is the wish of the doers of righteous deeds, it is superior. I praise righteousness. The Jasama Avangamasta. O Creator, Hormazd, do thou come to my help. I am a Mazda worshipper. I profess myself to be a Mazda worshipping follower of Zarathustra, a devotee, an ardent believer. I praise the truly conceived thought. I praise the truly spoken word. I praise the well done deed. I praise the excellent religion of Mazda worship, which is quarrel removing, weapon lowering, self dedicating, holy, which of those that are and of those that shall be, greatest and the best and the most excellent, which is the religion of holy, revealed by the keeper of the ruddy candle. I acknowledge all good things which from Hormazd, from the mindful, such is the praise of the religion of monster worship. The Baz for saying grace. In the name of God and with his help, who is Lord of mindfulness, the bestower of all good things, the forgiver of sin and loving. Thus here we revere Ahura Mazda, which created the animals and grain, who created water and good vegetation, who created lights and the earth and all other good things. The Baz to be recited over before passing urine and otherwise answering the call of nature. May sins be smitten 100,000 times, just as we are the praisers and meditators of good men. In the same way we are the praisers and meditators of the doers of good thoughts, good words, and this world, and for the world beyond, and for those who have performed good deeds in the past. May there verily be sovereignty for the best ruler. We devote our mind to, or engage ourselves in the service of the mindful, who is the best righteousness we acknowledge and regard as our own. We praise Ahanabar, we praise Artabahesht, who is the most surpassing Ameshaspan among the living beings, who is better in acts of worship. Of such Ahura Mazda is aware on account of their holiness. For such both men and women do we revere. The 5 gods to be cited separately. I guess there isn't anything listed here, but the Srosh Baz, we're seeing the translation of the propitiator of the creator, the Lord of mindfulness. I begin to recite this with the name of the mindful, the Lord, and the Lord, and, the Lord of everything, and beneficent. May the splendor and glory increase. May obedience, the holy, strong word incarnate, whose body even is the holy spell, possessed of efficacious weapons, in order to smite the demons and wicked, possessed a victorious weapon, the chief from the creatures of the mindful. Come, I renunciate and desist from all sins, all wicked thoughts, which in this world I have thought, wicked words which I have spoken, wicked deeds which I have committed, and which have been caused through me, and which have originated by me, relating to thought, relating to word, relating to deed, pertaining to my own body, pertaining to my own soul, pertaining to this world, pertaining to the world beyond. All these things, O mindful, I discard and keep myself away. With these 3 words, I repent. I profess myself to be a worshiper of the mindful, follower in accordance with the religion revealed by the keeper of cute camels, abstainer from demons, and act according to the law of the Lord of mindfulness, for the worship, veneration, propitiation, glorification, with perpetuary formula, obedience, the holy, powerful word incarnate, of infuriate weapon, and according to the law of the Lord, let the officiating priest recite to me the Yatu va ergo, for so and so, for the worship with the obedience, angel, the holy, the powerful, word incarnate, mighty spirit, acting according to the law of the Lord of mindfulness, for his praise, for his propitiation, for his glorification. Let the righteous and learned recite Ata Ratush Ashat Chit Hacha. We praise, obedience, the holy, the beautiful, the victorious, bringing prosperity to the world, the righteous one, the Lord of righteousness, Ahanavar, protects the body. This is about to go, so any comments, questions left? At least at this point, I'm seeing them, so I will try to respond. Or if you you know, if the question doesn't need response, just share.